Ron, hydration plays a key role in sports nutrition. What's the main benefit of hydration on your endurance performance?
Well, the key issue with hydration is that good hydration can help the athlete perform to their best. We know if you become dehydrated or hypohydrated, then performance suffers. And we understand too a lot of the physiological reasons for that. But there's one important thing to remember too. If you're dehydrated when you exercise, the exercise feels harder, and that's not good.
Is there a certain change in body weight where you can start to see a reduction on endurance performance?
In the laboratory, we use body weight as a marker for hydration status. As you become dehydrated, performance tends to suffer. Typically, performance starts to be impaired in a measurable way when you lose about 2% of your body weight. But a smaller percentage reduction will have an effect on performance in the heat, and for some people, there may be an effect on performance at very low levels of dehydration. So the best answer is don't let your body weight go down by more than about 2% and be a little bit more conservative than that when the weather's hot.
What would be your 3 top tips for endurance athletes to maintain hydration during running or cycling?
The first thing to remember is that you need to practice your hydration strategy in training or in low-level competition. So you should know how much you need to drink in order to perform at your best. On competition day, if you're racing, whether running or cycling, you should aim to start fairly well hydrated, and that might mean drinking a little bit more than normal in the morning or in the hours leading up to competition. And during the event, you should drink enough, but not too much.
As a recreational athlete, I have no drinking strategy. What would you generally recommend to me?
Many people go into competition without having thought about hydration, and suddenly they're confronted with an array of drinks at every feeding station. If that happens, the main thing is to be sensible. Remember, you're in a running race or a cycling event, not a drinking competition. The aim's not to drink as much as possible, but to use drinking to help you perform at your best. So don't drink too much, be sensible.
Is there an additional benefit to consume a carbohydrate electrolyte solution like an isotonic sports drink compared to just water during a prolonged endurance activity?
We know from the laboratory studies that have been done that drinking water can help endurance performance. We know too that taking carbohydrate can help, even if you take it in solid form without drinks. Putting the two together seems to be the best strategy. And the carbohydrate electrolyte drinks that are on the market are formulated to give you the best of both. They give you a bit of water and a bit of carbohydrate. So for most athletes, they're a good solution during exercise.